Gary Hooper. You're a legend.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Gary, hello, good evening. Thank you very, very much for gifting a membership to Lonnie. Awesome, actually someone we recognise. The YouTube membership thing is normally very weird and gives it to random people. So, yeah. But hello. I hope everyone's been having a fantastic day. That everything has been awesome and wonderful. We are going to go back into the crust today, and I need to remember anything. Everything. I need to, because I don't remember what we're doing. We took a week off to play Star Rupture. And then they've gone and extended the Star Rupture playthrough, so I could play some more of that if I wanted to. Which I do. But we're not going to. We'll play it Friday. It's available to the 11th. So we're going to play it Friday. That is the plan. So, Crust today, Foundry tomorrow, Crust on Wednesday, Final Fantasy on Thursday, Star Rupture on Friday, starting early. Yeah. Have a schedule. I've got a schedule. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Well, we are going to play some more of the Crust, and we are going to figure out what we need to do with it. I want to finish it up. I want to play through the story again and get to where we're going to, so that I can then go back and focus more on Foundry to get things going with that as well. So, yeah, that's the plan. That is the plan. So, with that in mind, let's go over to here. Zoom. I'll go over there. Boop. There you go. And we'll get rid of that. There you go. So, we have managed to stall the game completely because we haven't completed this mission, which has just stalled the game out utterly. So I'm going to wait for whatever happens to be running right now, if I can remember the controls. So we have this mission we're doing right now. And we've got to do this one as well, which we don't actually have. Yes, we do. Okay, let's send this off. There we go. Finish that mission. Nice. Okay. Because we have a factory making not all the things, but a lot of the things. Yeah. Wanderer he'll wander in at some point. Ha. Yeah, he'll wander in at some point, I'm sure. Right, what are we struggling for? That's the thing. What are you missing? You are missing. Let me go over here so you can see. We are missing nanotubes. You're making nanotubes, but you're only making 3 a minute, and you want 3 a minute, so we're not getting any surplus of nanotubes. So we need to increase our nanotube production. Nanotubes required carbon fiber. Carbon fiber we were upgrading. We were in the middle of doing that. So we need to upgrade some things to try and get some throughput working better. You want rare earth metals, which we can't get. But we were going to swap over you guys to be a different thing. There is another... there is a... Yeah, we can make it here with other stuff. So I'm thinking of doing that. I'm thinking of replacing these guys with this. And running the carbon fiber up and across for that one. We'll have a third one there. Can I upgrade that? I can. Let's do that. Let's upgrade that. So that'll be a little bit faster. Let's now do it 3.8. Yay. But it's getting there. It's getting there. And also, Noted, hello, good evening. I hope you are having a good day.
Thank you for being with us all this time. We have significantly improved the situation in the Arctic and managed to abort the construction of a giant industrial complex. Our aurora turned out to be more promising than we thought. Of course, it's impossible to fully address global warming in such a short time, but we've made a great start. We would be happy to continue cooperating with you, Director.
The aurora contract is complete. Hurrah! Hurrah! Yes. I am good. It has been a good day today. can't really complain. So yeah, let's mine out a bit more here. Get our drill guys doing stuff. There you go. Okay. I'm going to wait for the missions to be completed so that we can do some other things. I need the MDR in order to start getting rare earth metals. So can't carry on with the rare earth metal. Yeah. So I could change it so we use nanotubes for making the circuits instead. But oh, sorry, carbon fiber. But we might just continue the story and get the MDR going. We've got this guy here. Let's try and figure out where we'd want to put in our... Well, our drop-off point would want to be here, where this is here. And it feeds into that, and then that would feed out. The awkward thing with this... is still bound by one belt. Glebe here, hello, good evening. Buy me a robot lawnmower? Oh, I don't need a robot lawnmower. Could be the hedge trimmer. That should be great. But don't need a robot lawnmower, no. You're going to there. Okay. What do we have here? So we've got, you're just out, I don't know what you're doing. You're traveling somewhere. Apparently you're coming back to the base. Okay, fair enough. You've got 13 days to get to where you want to get to. And we want this mission complete in 104 days, so that's okay. So we already have a rover at the base anyway. So, let's complete this mission. I just want to put stuff in here for these, don't I? Oh yeah, we were trying to unlock the bunk beds, weren't we? That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to unlock the bunk beds, which we've done. Aha, cool. Let's build some bunk beds. Everyone loves bunk beds. Put a table in for them as well. Doo-doo-doo. Not bunk beds, no, bunk beds. Definitely bunk. Okay, and then we want to come in here and we want to remove all of those. Don't know why colonists are very hungry. There is plenty of food around. Yeah. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I have not. A story-driven open-world RPG in the Holy Roman Empire. There's a sequel, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Nice. But no, I have not played the game. I have seen it a few times, but I've not played it.
Director, the communication system for the cargo terminal is active again. I'll try to establish contact with Hope 2.
Director, finally. We're ready to depart at any moment. Just provide the terminal coordinates. What? You weren't informed? I'm afraid we're not in a position to disclose other people's secrets. Our lives now depend on Crust goodwill. Send the coordinates. We'll deliver the package to your leadership. Hurry up. Our time is running out.
Of course I gave the data to Hope 2, but what did they actually
5
need?
years.
Crust is not telling us something.
It's not surprising that Crust is utilizing others for its own purposes, but if I were you, Director, I'd ask them a few questions.
They have signed us up for a complex secret mission, and the least they can do is tell the truth. Connecting with Clyde.
You must understand that under the current conditions, Crust's priority is to save as many lives as possible. This is not just about the crew of Hope 2. We need to understand the origins of the accident and make sure that it never happens again. We've requested Hope 2's navigational materials and flight recorder for examination. As soon as you receive them, transmit the coordinates of the Atlantis Research Complex to the station crew. Don't forget that all the data you receive is strictly confidential.
It's a strange feeling indeed. Crust is working to rescue the crew and contributing to the benefit of humanity, yet they're holding hostages on the damaged station. I'm not sure I feel comfortable participating in this operation.
It's not a good idea to question Crust's methods, at least not openly. Only by participating in this operation can we influence the course of events. We'll make sure the crew is safe,
Where's
Ratchet.
the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
Hello there.
Chris, hello there. Good evening. Kaboom, hello there. I hope you are having a good day.
Director, a dispatch has arrived at the cargo terminal. Get it using the rover and contact the station.
Yep, I didn't send the rover in time. Oh, some urgent contracts are available. I can do that.
Это точно. Все, что стихия, понимаешь?
Draven, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. We can do that one as well. Okay. Days to get there. Ugh. I forgot it was the rover that was needed, not a cargo drop. Yeah. Holiday Monday? What time are you going to... Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right. Okay, we just gotta wait for that to get to where it's going to. That should be fine. One contract complete. Right, okay, so this is good. We got plenty of money. That's nice. Let's see if we can't do some more contracts for delivering some fuel to somebody. We want some fuel. Last 3 months. Make America go away in bankruptcy. Bankrupt, is it? Yeah. Oh, go. Oh, Trumpy can do amazing things. Bum bum bum. You're just doing your thing here. Unfortunately, you have to wait for the rovers to deliver things because, well, actually, I could turn off that and then it would allow the just the boats to do their thing. And then you're full before you even need to leave. Before the thing even lands, you are full. Contract complete. Beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at another one. Yep. Actually, that's not a bad deal. We get fuel and titanium, so go, 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 go. All we have to do is keep an eye on it, and whenever it says titanium, you have to turn on the delivery. Now, drop off the titanium plates. I should get more than I should get another flight center going. Have more than one. We could load and do contracts even faster then. Or do the fuel contracts even faster, I should say. Yeah, you're coming back with nothing. That's okay. You are sat here ready to pick things up. You should actually return to the base. I don't think we pick up from here. I may be wrong on that. Actually, let's leave you here. We've got 1 day left to do the rest of the fuel. Yeah, should definitely have more than one. Can we build another flight center? Are we allowed to build 2? Yes, we are. Hey, mission complete. Beautiful. Doop. And doop. And then you connect to... no. You connect to there. Alright. Then on a conveyor belt.
Director, we have received a transmission from the station and have responded with the coordinates of the Atlantis complex, as directed by Crust. We can... What? Incoming call from Crust. Transferring to you.
Director, you are holding Hope 2's navigational materials, which give us the correct course to the point of impact. Save the coordinates and destroy the flight recorder. The contents of the flight recorder are the property of Crust. It is in your best interest to comply with the instruction without further questions.
No.
I'm counting on your discretion.
The contract requires us the data from the Hope 2...
Hope 2 deleted the most interesting things, as if they knew the information had to be destroyed. I can't blame them. No one should be trusting Crust. But now, I'm even more eager to get to the bottom of it and find out the real reasons for their caution.
Director, there are coordinates for research storage among the data. I suggest we take a look at this place to see if we can find anything useful.
Oh. Send the expedition. Pick the behemoth, which is in our base. You can go back to base, as can you. Everyone go back to base.
We received information that you had examined the data that was to be destroyed. Fortunately for you, the flight recorder was modified and contained no classified data. Be wiser next time, or the consequences could be dire.
Don't lie to me next time. I also want to know how you know that. I suppose because of the research center. Would you come and park right here, please? Black boxes have transmitters. I know, but it's just it's. If you do that and then don't do anything, it's just like, I don't know. We received information that you. It's like, come on. There's got to be some. Like, if I had a very good yeah, well, we extracted the data and then destroyed it, so we extracted what we were doing that. So, but surely we could have had, if we had like a really good scientist in our colony, people, you know, we could go, oh yeah. It doesn't matter. I don't think that one's of any consequence anyway. Any other missions for fuel that we could do? I want to do the lower ones because I want to get rep up with these lower people. You, unfortunately, I can't accept that because I don't have enough reputation. Do you have any missions I can do? No, you have no missions I can do. We go down here, none of these people I can work for at all. X-Space we can do stuff for. Unicorn's got nothing for us. Argos has got nothing for us. That's a I want a this one here, like this. We can send, accept, send resources. Flight control center. Okay, let's pick the big launcher. Okay. Oop. Ah, you need your delivery turned off. Look.
Research complete.
I accept. I accept.
Package delivered.
Okay, can you not use the what's that? Use the holiday. Okay, can we complete this within time and get the bonus? Yes, we did. Nice. 2 flight centers. Very useful. Right. Let's turn on these deliveries because they need the drone to come and deliver them. You on the moon? I'm going to accept that contract because we can definitely do that.
Director,
Shush. Sorry, Alice. I need to find out which one this had that had no fuel. Atlas. Atlas is the one I want to send. I couldn't hit the button without clicking the video. They have been in orbit 5 years.
Director, we received a message from the Atlantis complex area. We transmitted its coordinates to the Hope 2 station, so perhaps the crew managed to evacuate successfully.
Director, it's a good thing we could reach you. I'm speaking on behalf of Hope 2 and our commander's stead. He did everything to get us to the evacuation point. We've taken shelter in the underground part of the Atlantis complex. Many are wounded, but we'll manage if we can get the complex in order. The explosion damaged life support systems. We need resources and repairs. Please help us. We can't repay you with information that will interest Crust. Commander Moore saved us at the cost of his life, but he never betrayed his ideals. He wasn't completely honest with Crust. Perhaps that's what doomed him. If it saves the lives of my colleagues, I'm willing to compromise, so that the commander's sacrifice wasn't in vain.
Elaine, hello. Let's try that again, Joey. Elaine, hello, good evening. Hope you're having a good day. I didn't crash them. I left them in orbit for 5 years when they said they were going to crash within a few weeks.
The commander tried to outsmart Crust, and now the information he wanted to protect is his team's only chance for survival. It's hard to think about it, but we have to take advantage of the opportunity. The data could be useful.
closely monitoring the situation with Hope 2 and are aware of the offer you received. You already know that Crust made a deal with the station's commander, and the crew is not prepared to fulfill the terms. They leave us no choice. The Atlantis complex is powered by 3 power plants. Without them, the life support system will become useless. The rover can disable them. The classified data they were going to share with you could destroy many more lives than just one crew. This is more important than us. You know what needs to be done. For the additional trouble, you'll receive a generous reward.
It is a generous reward as well. It's something like 2 million credits and loads of tech and stuff. So, not tech, but loads of science. So, but you are right. We do know what needs to be done.
Director, you're not seriously considering this option, are you? Yes, the Hope 2 commander tried to outsmart Crust for nothing, but it doesn't have to be at the cost of the lives of his crew. No data is worth a human life.
Come on, rovers, deliver the stuff for this mission so we can do the next one. I thought you'd already be gone. What's wrong with my voice? I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I have been coughing for a little while. A couple of days. So, not sure. Not sure. I've been having a lot of those, the honey and lemon cough sweets. But, not sure. Maybe I'm dying. The first power unit. Oh. Yeah, we're doing okay for research. What have you left on the floor there? Aluminium, which is completely backed up and is threatened down. But we're doing story. We're doing story. Here it comes. Here it comes. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, excuse me. Okay, as soon as we're nearby, we're going to slow the clock down. There we go. Rescue the crew. Boop.
Now send a cargo truck with drones to fix the facility. Remember, our friend's time is limited.
That's annoying. That's very annoying. So you send one cargo over, then you got to refill it, and then send another cargo over. Why does my voice sound funny? Why are your eyes so big? Why are your ears so big? Why is your nose so big? All the better to stream to you with. Ha ha ha. Time got away from you again? What was you playing, Wanderer? Nice. Nice. I need to play with the turrets. A few other things. I have, as I said in the last stream for Star Rupture, I can envision a much better layout for the base. So I might do that. I might tear everything down and redo it. I don't really want to restart, although that wouldn't be a terrible thing, would it? Because I could also then make notes about where things are, which might be useful when the game comes. Unless you decide to randomize stuff and put things in different places. Which, you know, is entirely possible. Nope. Just in case we need to deliver another thing.
You truly saved us. Thank you for not leaving us stranded. Regarding the data I promised, you'll find a backup copy of the black box on the central data server. Before you ask, yes, it's still on the station, which has likely collided the moon by now. The server is well shielded from outside elements. It will remain intact even if everything else is irreparably destroyed. You'll need an encrypted key to access the server. I'll send it to you, along with the coordinates of the resource storage right after this message.
Oh.
Crust was particularly interested in the observation data from the station just before the explosion. We couldn't analyze it due to equipment damage, but I can tell you one thing. The sensors didn't detect any large celestial bodies until the moment of the presumed meteorite impact. The information that Crust is hiding is now in your hands, Director.
Ooh.
Somehow I believe you'll make the right call.
Oh, not done this
The
story
official
before.
version of Crust is just a cover-up for something bigger. I can't wait to look at this data.
Director, we're very glad that you managed to maintain the functionality of the complex and save valuable scientific staff from the station. The Hope 2 crew has been through a lot, and they need time to recover. Remember that we can't rely on their conclusions right now. We will conduct our own investigation into the provided data. Continue to act according to plan.
Right, pause. Expeditions. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I don't think Hope has crashed into the moon yet. So, yeah, I don't actually think the Hope Station has crashed into the moon yet. So I can't actually do anything else right now, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll wait and see what happens next. Let's sell some more fuel. Oh, they'll, oh, that's got. I don't really want to do stuff on the moon. I want to save my rovers because I might need them. You want to do stuff on the moon as well. Although, I don't know if we've had many missions from you, have we, Andy? Yes, we have. We've had some. Okay. Right, now what about universe? What do you want? You want energy reserve? Let's do universe. Let's do that one. Send. We'll use the little landers. Go. Doop, doop. Oh, unless it's hold on. That'll be a contract, is it? More space? No. Two in the same place here. Ember, hello, good evening. Not sure why there's two in the same place there. Right. What is going on with my people? Bonnets are very hungry. Well then... in the canteen. That hedgehog is cute. That hedgehog is cute. That hedgehog you see on the screen. He's adorable. The person controlling him, not so much. Right. I don't know why they're all complaining they're so hungry. There are tables. There's food. We can't build this because we need control units. No, that's on the moon. Nope. Aha, you. Come back here. Game has certainly got a lot of people's attention. Yes. Yes. Which apparently literally jumped back when the first rupture happened. Oh, they are beautiful. I still need to get a little image of that. So I agree with the first statement. Might agree with the second statement, depending on whether the person drawing the hedgehog. I mean, the person who drew the hedgehog is a fantastic lady. Beefish. Absolutely phenomenal, fantastic. I was about the person controlling the hedgehog. He's really dodgy. I wouldn't trust the person who controls the hedgehog. Really dodgy. Does weird things. Talks a lot on stream because he can't talk properly. Can't read correctly. Terrible person. Terrible person. Doesn't answer Discord DMs in time. Terrible. We are wasting science points apparently. Okay. Really like terrible persons. Do you like bad boys? That's good, because I'm bad at everything. You can play and go that there. Okay. Right, if I turn this on. Nope, still not going to get the boomy video showing. I could have turned you off because you will work without the right, let's go over the question marks that are on this moon, shall we? Let's go for the northern hemisphere and see. There are none. Go down here. One there we know about. There's two there we know about. There's one there we know about. The relay station. I still don't see anything that's pinging up about Hope. The Hope Station. I could turn these two back on again. So. Nope, actually they're powered down because there's nothing on the... Okay, that's new. They're powered down and there's nothing on underneath them. Okay. Alright, sample expedition. Colossus, go. Let's just start at the top of my content. So we know about the private lab, that's fine. Relay station, let's do that one. Go. Probably do with getting another rover. Science rover. Can we buy another science rover?
The repeater has begun.
That's the wrong. That's the wrong. That's the wrong video. That's the wrong video. Hope to just collide with the moon. According to sensors, a couple of surface modules sustain damage, but nothing irreparable. You're ourselves lucky. Woohoo! Consequences could be much worse. Time to deal with a mysterious meteorite once and for all, Director. Okie dokie. Right, so, You're doing a different mission now. Oh, there's loads of stuff on the moon now. Crash site. There. Oop. Go. You're doing that one instead. Yes. There's a couple of yellow ones which I wouldn't mind trying to get done first. Mining site. Underground vault. Base underground vault. So there's our base, which means the MDR should be up here somewhere. Can we get another rover? Can we build? No, we can't build anything to make rovers yet. Maverick, hello, good evening. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, excuse me, my throat is killing me today. Don't know what I've done. I do need to expand our science, so I can't right click anymore as well. That's a pain. How many did we do here? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I need to do something like this. Okay. Yeah, everything is going well, other than my constantly coughing, which is Not to annoy me, actually. Right, can I buy a rover? We go to here. Crust Solutions. Vehicles. Let's buy another rover scout. Currently trying to hotbox chat. If you can figure out how to do that over the internet, you will become a very rich person. You'd become a very rich person very quickly. I don't know whether the no, there's no difference in icons from them. Okay. So I'm just going to have to do this and manually pick the yellow ones. Yellow one there. No. I mean literally, not remote controlled. I mean literally, transmit it over the internet. That whole thing you see in TV in dodgy TV programs where they reach inside the monitor, and right, let's do a couple more missions, and shall we? We're still carrying selling fuel to whomever wants it. Let's see, who's got the lowest rep at the moment? You have the lowest rep. I can't do that because no requirements in it. You want stuff, okay? Select transport, the Atlas, contracts. I don't know which one I've done, which one I haven't done. So that one I want to do. 10 resources, Atlas. Go. Oh, corporate emblems is damaged, but there's no doubt the mine belongs to Pathic. Explosion left visible signs, metal is deformed, rover sensors detect biological activity. There might be survivors 5 years down the line. Send a couple of engineers or an expedition to find the miners, or we can pass the information to their superiors. Last time we did the whole send engineers and stuff and then kind of got told off because we trespassed on their property. So I think this time I'm just going to report it.
According to our schedule, this mine should have been empty during the explosion. Thanks for the information provided. We wouldn't have reached the excavation anytime soon. We will now assemble a rescue expedition.
Awesome. Hopefully they can rescue those poor souls. We could have rescued them, but go to the North Pole. Okay, so investigate that one. You're going to run out of power soon. We have shade and yeah, cool. Yeah, there are some, as I said, there are some question marks which are yellow in colour. I don't know if they are significant compared to other ones. All the rest are white in colour, so. Bum bum bum. Okay, I'll wait for the story to do its thing. Wait for this to do its thing here. Look, we've got some stuff going on here. I should up the priority of that so we don't waste any. Yeah. Buzz Aldrin's golf ball. We are making control units because this is just being remotely done by rovers at the moment, which is cool. Which should mean we finish making the canteen. Yay! They're all at the cantina. The Milky Way coffee. I love how there's just boxes of stuff lying around everywhere. Ah, you two are dead. Right, so now when stuff goes down because it's got no units underneath it, you can't see because it goes offline rather than just saying it fails with power. You're offline and you're offline. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have 7 things offline. This is starting to slow down, however, now, so we probably want to try and find the MDR sooner rather than later, which means I might remove this and try and put in our conveyor here. We're going to have one of you guys. I'm going to pause the game first, come back to there, and then I need to configure you to only be. Why are there no tooltips? Regolith. And then we want to go down, but we also want to have one over here. Probably not there. I'd prefer it to be down here. That's kind of. No, that's fine. That's fine. So you got outputs over there. What if we went underground? there instead. Not really too fussed about the money. And this one needs to be configured to be rare earth metals. I'm back here. I need to put in a multi one of these guys down. I will put this in over here with a belt that comes out there. We configure this one to be not that and not that. And then you want to allow pickup from everywhere. This is going through here and coming out the other side, which is absolutely fine. Cool. Right. Okay.
Research complete.
How long you got till you get to your destination? 18 days, but you will stop obviously because of night time. Should have gone around the other way. You've got 26 days to reach your destination, but you can travel for longer because you're traveling with the sun. So I don't know why you chose to do that from there. Can we not have you just go up to here and then down there? I mean, that's the route you would take if this was planar, but it's not planar, it's spherical, so probably the same for this one actually. This one, probably it was quicker if we'd have gone up and over or down and under. Not so sure on that. Not so sure on that one, but you know. Right, what are you guys struggling for? You're struggling for concrete already? Maybe I should have left the other two presses in there actually. Oh, we don't have that much silicon, do we? That's the problem. Yeah. Are we starting to back up on stuff? Yep, we're starting to back up on Sanium.
Remember the collapsed mine you informed us about recently? We sent an expedition from the nearest base and discovered several of our employees trapped under their debris. We managed to save 3 of them. Without your intervention, these people would never have seen their families again. We express our gratitude to you.
Woohoo! 2 transfer perfect. We saved 2 people and a tiny sum made up for it. Yay! Good deeds pay off. Alright, Ledger. You run out of power again, so you're going to take 100 days to get there. I should have done that. I had the thing of I'm sure Hope crashes around these double ones here. I should have gone for that one earlier on. Would have been nearby. But, oh well. Oh well. At least our power is good, so that's fine. Can we... I can't really sell more fuel because unfortunately we don't have the ice, because this is consuming so much water. What I need is more silicon. Do we have any silicon nodes available that I can tap into? I feel like I might have messed up at the top there. So that's iron, iron, iron. Water, titanium. I think I messed up here when I removed these ones. That was empty, this one was not empty. Right, is there any silicon up there? Never mind the silicon up. We need more silicon in the system. Less aluminium. Can we get rid of some of the aluminium? Aluminium. Do any of you want aluminium down here? You do, but we can't afford to give you any because we're not allowed to give you any, is what I mean. I don't have the rep. Oh, SCT wants some stuff, but you want... Really looking to just get rid of like this. Do something like this. That's what I want to do. Let's dump 1,000. We can move 600 at a time, so... And... Oh, I shouldn't send. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Should have split it evenly. Bum ba bum, bum ba dum ba dum. Colonists are very hungry. Well, then go and eat some food, damn it. Hey, they are now. Yay, they're smart. They're smart. It's S-M-O-R-T. Smart. It's time to start cooking. Oh, what are you going to cook us? What have we got for lunch today? Fish and egg burgers? Or fish egg burgers? You're gonna have caviar. With caviar burgers, fish egg burgers, you can mix it all together. Is traveling today. Oh, you've still got, wow, 14 days to your destination. Okay, so if I now send you to there, you want to drive round, which is just bizarre. That's actually as high as I can get the camera. So. Contract available. Do we have any microcircuits? Not really. But you are going for 300,000. I could probably buy some more in for less than that. What I might do is actually grab these and oh. Put these back in. We have the large vehicles facility. We can make an MDR before we can build an MDR. Before we can refine the MDR. And we have a small vehicles assembly as well. Hey, we can make rovers. Let's put one of these. Oh, I don't have CPU. Ah, I was like, hang on a minute. What's going on there?
Good day. We patched up the injured miners, but we cannot yet find a use for them on our base. These are excellent extraction and production specialists who are eager to get back to work. In gratitude for the help, they are willing to join your team at a reduced rate. What do you say, Director?
I'll hire them. I'll take them.
Excellent. We'll send the coordinates of our base now. You can collect the specialist at your convenience. Have a good day, Director.
I will. Bloke with sunglasses on. Oh. The ruined station on the moon looks like it's always been there. Only a deep crater absent from any maps serves as a reminder of the catastrophe. The structure is massive. The rover struggles to capture it with its cameras. The metal is severely disformed and the framework has been twisted by the explosion's shockwave. The airlock has sealed the entrance. Without specialized equipment, there's no way inside. What a surprise! The rover has found hope, but it can't reach the onboard computer. The station needs to be organized to examine the black box. Okay, so we need to do an expedition. What a surprise. Let's transport. Colossus, Behemoth, Colossus, Behemoth, Bill. We're gonna grab you, because you're low research, and you, because you're low botany. In fact, you're zero botany. Boom. There we go. Go. Good. You do your one, and then you're going to go up here because there might be something to pick up. I'm not sure. We need to do some research because we are pause, tab, research, that one. Well, not using any social research up, so we need to do some social research up. Let's get the outpost living blocks. That should be a fair bit of social stuff. Okay. Go here. See this now. If we go from the back, so that must mean that is directly opposite us on the moon, because the rover was here and it went that way, and it should have gone this way because it would have been able to travel for longer because it'd be in the sunlight. The cargo rovers don't care. They're nuclear powered or something, I don't know. But we'll examine these two, and I'm going to leave this here nearby because it might have stuff to pick up, which would be nice. We got an idle truck at the base waiting for stuff to happen. Okay. Can we build ourselves a excavator or two? One here. What do we got? One, two. Beautiful. Where is the nearest input for our guys? I mean, here would work. You can plug into the side of this elevator. That's fine. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll come down through here. So let's use the slowest belts, and we go no, under there, under there, under that one. I'd love for you to mine out. These wires, where is our, so here, doop doop doop, go up and then along to there. Okay, we can start getting that in there, and then you two can connect into this as well, which means it wants to be more than a Mark 1 belt, wants to be a Mark 2 belt. We require more resources to run that one. Okay.
Director, the repeater has picked up an unusual signal, seemingly emanating from a mobile drilling rig that was hit by the explosion. These colossal machines serve as self-contained lunar regolith mining platforms. They are scarce and costly, but deploying them in resource-rich areas has proven highly lucrative for our business. We mustn't let this opportunity slip away. We must investigate the signal site immediately.
Okie dokie. I'll get right on that. Hey, I thought there'd be one here. SatAM expedition. Wait. Stop. Oh, we need 2 robots. Oh, really? Oh, I don't suppose there's any way I can... I really wish there was a way I could tell it to put 2 robots in and all those bits and pieces. So we could do both these jobs at once. But I can't. I suppose what I could do is video with these resources and then video with the other ones. Yeah, unfortunately, it resets the rover. If you do a second one, it resets it. But I don't think it... I'm not sure if it drops off the goods it has in it. No, it doesn't drop off goods at the expedition center. It only drops off when you tell it to. So if we let this go and pick up the resources for that one, we can then cancel the mission and tell it to pick up the resources for this one. That'll pick up 2 robots, but don't tell it to return to the base. It will come here, do that one, then have the stuff on board to come and do this one. I think. I hope. Maybe. I'm just going to get the rovers doing their thing. I could always just send 2 rovers out to do the thing, but... in fact, do you know what? Stop. You stop. Let's use this rover to do it, because we're already here. So let's what are you? Who are you? You are Atlas. So set you. We don't want Atlas, we want Colossus. Start expedition. Go. The rover has discovered Outpost Ghost, a historic site built in the landing location of the Blue Ghost missions in 2025. The base was used by NASA for scientific research and was abandoned decades ago. Local research completed. Content data remains a power system remain intact, and the mission archives are stored in the central module. It may contain unique data that I wouldn't mind taking a look at. I suggest sending drones to restore the power system. Okie dokie, that's nice. Pause, go back to the base. So you're going to go into here. You're going to ask for these resources. Out you come. And then if I move you to here, you keep the resources on you and don't do anything. Okay. Now we go here and do this one with the robots. We want Colossus. Don't go back to base. Send resources. Then we wait for 2 rovers to turn, 2 drones to turn up. Boop, boop. And you stab all the materials on board and that. So we can do 2 missions in one go. It's just a little bit of a pain to line everything up with it. So. Hey, I'm going to get you to go this way. Investigate. Another one now on the investigate, but we're going to go round that way to there. So we'll go bop, 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 bop. Okay, which means you, Mr. Truck that is doing nothing, can just sit here for the moment and find out what happens here. If fact, come down here. Come down here. Ah, there we go. Cool. Set up expedition, fill up, and go back to the base. Beautiful. Now you, I want you to come home. You're going to do it awkwardly, aren't you? You're going to go around. We'll carry on this way. You can go down. Wait, what? Where are you going? Oh, this is oh, we need to deliver this stuff. I am mixing up stuff. So orange is deliver, green is pick up, but green also can mean sometimes that you have to we can pick up these, but we've got to deliver those. So yeah, the big. Oh, you mean these ones? These are missions that we can accept. So like this one's fuel. So these are contracts. So they pay us. View the contract. Hold on. Let's see. View the contract. Boom. They'll pay us 360,000 if we deliver the fuel to it. That's fine. But the question marks are points of interest that might have things on the moon that we can collect and story things and other bits and pieces. Right. I want to build more CPU. That's was what I would like to do here. That's the wrong. So that's the CPU here. I'd like to come in and I'd like to build. Hang on, that's wrong. I had these designed in a certain way, didn't I?
You can't build here.
It's okay, just yeah. We can't build the end because I want to. Well, actually, I'll put one at the end like that. That's actually fine. Let's get some more CPU. Okay. Rover nitro wheels, hey, because rover scats with road, increasing its movement speed by 50%. Woohoo! I don't know where that was. Where was that research? Not here. That was in engineering, wasn't it? No. For sure. I don't know where that research was. Oh, here. It's got a picture of a rover, not a more thing. So, cargo truck speed. It can increase the speed, increase the capacity. More rover battery. We want that. I also want the geologist one, actually. That would be quite nice, but. Ah, yes. Okay, let's see if we can't put in another extractor or two up here. Can we get two in here? Yes, we can. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so build all those. Now, however, this isn't going to work. Because that's 20, 40, you're 60, and then this belt here is going to have to be upgraded. There we go. More silicon. There we go, silicones. Oh, both my rovers are idle. Why are they idle? Make her around to there, then there, and there, and there, there. We'll get to the mining site eventually. I'm not really fussed about it too much. Oh, we also need to go and pick up the guys, don't we? There. We've got 3 engineers. You got a 5 science, you got a 5 science, and you got a 4 science. So they can also be scientists. Beautiful. We'll do that when a rover comes back to the base at some point. Just gotta wait for them to get here.
6 months after the final closure of the Aurora Aerospace Complex construction project due to the active campaign by the International Environmental Front, legal proceedings continue between the project investors and Malachite. The corporation insists that the investments are barely enough to cover obligations to former employees. More than 1,000 people are still awaiting payment for their work. The global unemployment rate has risen by 1.5% compared to last year's figures, in line with analysis predictions. Experts expect that the collapse of such a large-scale project will continue to impact the labor market. Meanwhile, the scientific community expresses concern over the closure of the Malachite project. The lack of an alternative path to space significantly hampers research efforts and slows down technological progress.
So, no matter which one you pick for the Aurora project, you get a bad ending. If you pick the one for Malachite to build the space elevator, you get a news report 6 months later that tells you that there is famine in the world and that global warming is terrible and everything's awesome. And then if you do this one, you get increased unemployment, and it's just you can't win. You can't win with them. You can't win with them. Both of them are bad endings. How you doing? 3 days to get there. Those colonists have been in the rover for like a week. Okay, let's see what's at the Hope 2 station and see whether Crust hates us. Breaking their thing. Okay, The rover's driving sideways. You okay, rover? You alright? Throughout intensive work, our engineers and drones have finally breached the interior of the destroyed station. Now we have the exact coordinates of the explosion epicenter of the moon. But I will say with confidence it was not an asteroid. Something exploded directly on the surface. We need to find out what. Organising an expedition for a detailed investigation. With the help of the key provided by Danya, we successfully decrypted the black box, retrieved the data telling me quite intriguing. Powerful laser beam was directed from the explosion epicenter toward the asteroid Tartarus. Whether it reached its target remains unknown, but the very occurrence of this event raises many questions. Isn't that the one that had the direction changed? Another asteroid is the last thing we need. Not another one. Ratchet, we just received confirmation that the Crust version of the disaster's cause is, at the very least, incorrect. Unless, of course, they deliberately hid the truth. Something tells me we already know who's exactly behind this. Don't jump to conclusions. Until we have proof, it's best to hold off on accusations. Examine the signal location, which is where? That's me here. There. Gotta wait for the rover to get back before I can start that expedition, because I need scientists and other bits and pieces, so I've got to wait for a rover to get back. I don't have any idle rovers. You're going to be the first one back. Atlas will be the first one back. So let's start this with Atlas then, shall we? Where is it? Lost it. I've lost it. There it is. Boom, there. Boom. Actually, no. Atlas, would you do me a favour? Would you go here? And then go home. And you can go round to there. I'll just get up. I have all these places to pick stuff up from.
Greetings, Director. This is Deanne Walton, flight engineer from the destroyed station Hope 2. You saved us in Atlantis, but we have one more favor to ask. Commander Moore gave his life so we could escape. We owe him. Please find him and return his body to his family. He deserves a proper burial on Earth.
Yep. With the rover, we can handle it quickly. So there. Okay, so we'll wait for... Actually, no, you come back. No. Investigate. I think we've heard this track about 4 times already today. The random is being very random. Right. That was our base doing. Are we... So we're full on control units. That's nice. the problem we're having is well, I need to prioritize this one. So if we get any rare earth metals, they should go into making microchips first. We do have 5 million quid though, so we could actually buy some microchips in to speed up the process of things. But I think once we got silicon's backed up, why do you do that? I have it selected. I haven't scanned anything down here yet, so looking for rare earth metals. Okay, mine all that out. Thank you. So let's convert these guys to, instead of being silicon, let's run them on. We are aware that you're heading to the explosion center. Be informed that the epicenter houses one of our laboratories. After the incident, all contact with us. Your expedition will help shed light on what happened. We need to determine the condition of the facility. Do not forget about the signed agreement. All obtained data must be handed over to us for further study. No. I just sent an amendment to the previous contract. Doesn't seem like we have much say in the matter. Yes, we do. So like, but I like how he handles things. Decisive, assertive, and most importantly, effective. We have discovered the Crust laboratory, or rather, its well-fortified underground complex. Despite the massive explosion, it remained intact and preserved most of the experiment's data. Ooh. I took the liberty of looking at the recovered information. They were conducting tests on helium-3 as an energy source. While this is a valuable discovery in its own, there's something more important, Director. Several years ago, Crust discovered a probe of unknown origin and concealed this fact. Instead of sharing the findings with the global community, they used its technology to develop a revolutionary engine. They were preparing to send a ship on a research expedition, but the experiment spiraled out of control. You're saying the Crust is the existence of extraterrestrial life? I can neither confirm nor deny this information. We need more data. What is this? Guards requesting the connection. Nothing gets past him. Ah ha ha ha. Time to speak candidly, Director. Disclosing the obtained data will not only provoke unnecessary panic, but also jeopardize the further development of technology that could change the future. I strongly recommend that you support the meteorite impact version. In return, we prepare to offer you an exclusive contract for the construction of an intergalactic ship capable of utilizing the full power of helium-3. This development will elevate you and your organization to a whole new level. You better think twice about it. Now, I think this is broken still. I don't know if this... We got to this point before. And if you say you're going to make the intergalactic ship, you still get the mission, the meteorite impact mission. I don't know whether that has changed, though. So I'm really thinking we're going to call out Clyde and the Crust and tell them they suck. Because yeah. Can you mark all of the underground for money? No, unfortunately you can't. There's a limited amount you can mine in one go, or mark in one go. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do public. We've gained public recognition for investigating the cause of the disaster. This cannot be kept a secret. I'm already contacting universe. We would officially disclose that Crust bears the full responsibility of the catastrophe. Their attempts to hide the truth are over. The research on helium-3 will be handed over to the global scientific community. From now on, it will be available to all, rather than serving as a tool for a single corporation. As for their interconnected ship project, we can call for the united effort to build it together. The time has come for an honest and open collaboration. Oh, so we still get to build the ship. Someone had to put Crust back in their place. Crustliners bad who try to make them out to be ratchet. Sometimes people aren't ready for the groundbreaking discoveries, and Clone understood that. We have received helium-3 test data. This knowledge will significantly expand our base. We have? Have we? Okay, cool. I still can't make microchips though. Right, so yes, we're going to remove this and change this up and everything went bananas. So let's get rid of what do we need to make silicon, carbon, titanium? You want silicon and rare earth metals. If I change the rare earth metals for aluminium and then run the carbon up on the third line, yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's shut this down. So break that. Still need silicon here, so I'm going to leave that one intact. But these lines are going to have to move because they're going to have to change location, as well as these ones here. Are these guys? I don't know if I want one or more than one, I'm not sure. Just put one in for the moment and then figure out the belts. So Legend contract available. What do you want? On Earth you want titanium. I don't have the micro circuits, so I can't do it. Okay, so you want so you will go. Oh, it would be so much easier if I did these in order. Right, break that, connect you, build that. Okay. So much easier I did these in order. So one, it goes under those two. Two, and it goes under that one. Then three doesn't have to go anywhere, does it? You would go into there, you would go into there, you would go into there, and then you go under and pop up there, you go under and pop up there. And then we continue on as and when and whatever we need. Okay, hold on. So the first one's carbon, the second one's silicon. So silicon is here. which can jump straight over. And then we want this one is titanium, which is aluminium, which is that one. And then we need the carbon. That's awkward. You come out of here. Go under there. Actually, no, I can't have you go under there. So let's do this instead. And then we need to up our carbon production because we're not producing enough to run this. You produce 1 every 3, and we need 2 every 3, 3 every 3. We need 3 every 3, so we need 3 of these guys. At least 3 of these guys. Maybe more. So build that. YouTube said there's 15 watching, Twitch says 5. Yes, mine says the same. That's 20 whole people. Or 40 half people. Because you never know. Right. So now we need to up the carbon as well here, and to do that we just want to flip this round. So copy this, turn it around, and we put them in here like this.
You can't build here.
Yes, I can, lady. Yes, I can. Okay, let's build all those so that connects all those up to there, and then we want to put in a fridge. It wants to live 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Right now, quarter people. I've never met a quarter person, so I don't know. I want to be inclusive, but you have to draw a line, you know. Otherwise, stuff starts getting a little bit out of hand. So 37.5 people and 1 people and a half. Well, I wasn't going to go with that one person could be counted as more than a one person, because you know that might indicate that I'm calling them fat, and that would be utterly wrong, and I'd never do that. So yeah, so I wasn't going to go down that route with that one, but you know, so I want to run. I can't run a belt up there, can I? That's there. So the belt's got to go up here. It makes life extremely awkward for jumping over up to here, because I don't think we can make that. Can if I get rid of the CPUs. What if we got rid of the CPUs on the end and move them into internally? Yeah. Take quarters and one never serves. A £1/4. Wow. Hang on a minute. That's a lot. That's a lot. Stadium and steel. We can do that. I accept your contract. You and I are both vain and conceited, that's it. Yeah. No. If half of you would have to go and make lunch. I mean, if we halved you, that means half of you could go and make lunch and the other half could stay here. So you can do two things at once. I just don't know whether it would be as effective. Yeah. Microsockets and microsockets, yeah. It's made you into two. Well, if you eat enough lunches, you can be made into two. That would, you know, you could count as two people. Let's go and investigate the MBR. Go for it. I've got a rover on the surface now. Ah, yes. The miners are ready to be sent to our base. Welcome aboard! Yay! Okay, so you're going to come home. That's cool. Where's the other? Right. So you did the one mission. Beautiful. Now we're going to set up the expedition for this one. Go. And because you are smart enough to know you have the resources on you, you're just going to instantly go here, get it done, and then you're going to come back to the base. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Do you realise it's not just our reputation at stake, Director? Crust has always prioritised science and progress above all else. But thanks to you, a dangerous technology is falling into the hands of those who lack our experience and safety measures. Do you think you've uncovered the truth and restored justice? Now any laboratory can replicate our experiment, and the consequences could be far more catastrophic. I hope you're ready to take responsibility for what happens next. I am very, very responsible. Very responsible hedgehog. I'm a very responsible hedgehog. Hence, it is to admit the Crust is right. In our pursuit of new knowledge, we have opened the door to those who might see themselves as the next Oppenheimer. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. I don't need to say my sleepiness for Thursday night. Okie dokie. Have a good sleep, Elaine. Yes, I think you should sleep from now until Thursday, so you can be awake. And if you can get some extra sleep in for me as well, that'd be great. So I could be awake. That'd be great. Is our response to that round going to be? It's going to be. We are responsible. We would accept the consequences of giving the world new technology, rather than hiding it away so you can make money from it. If you had it and you were just using it for scientific researches, that's fine, but not. You were even willing to kill people for it. Even willing to let the people from Hope 2 die because of it. So I am very disappointed in you, Clyde. Very disappointed. Which is far worse than being angry. I'm disappointed. I don't have the microcircuits. No, that's what we're trying to do here. Right, can I get you to drop all your resources, and then get you to drop all your resources? Yeah. Challenge. I think my answer is pretty much the same. But okay, fair enough. Bum, 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 bum. Water to operate the module. It should be fine. The water should be fine. It will deplete initially, and then it should counter. It should be alright. We might have to upgrade these, I'm not too sure.
Director, we found the mobile drilling rig, but it was damaged by the explosion. However, if we can successfully restore it, it will be an immense asset, not only for the continuity of our lunar project, but also as a milestone in the company's growth. The MDR has the capability to autonomously navigate to regions abundant in valuable resources and conduct industrial-scale regolith extraction.
Okay. I need to get my geology. Yeah, I need to get the geology scanner actually before thinking about it. Last night, half an hour. Ah, awesome! So that means I don't have to sleep for as long. Stay up longer. Love it, love it. Right. So I need you to do manual. You want that, and then manual.
Squirrel!
Squirrels. Scan. I got 2 pings. Space records, but none of them to commander. There were other crew members. Well, I mean, we could pick them up as well. That's not a, you know, I'm sure they wouldn't mind also being sent home. We found him. Multiple lights on the wreckage, partially buried under the lunar soil. Suit severely damaged, but there's no doubt we can identify him. Robert takes an unsent message to his family. Arthur knew he wouldn't make it. We need to send specialists to carefully transport the body back to the base. Okay. What's other stuff here? Is that all going to disappear now? Yeah, it's all going to disappear now. Okay, fair enough. Right, he's dead, but we need to send food. Interesting. Yeah, go. Dead Jim. Come on, finish the large solar panels, add that to the queue. Beautiful. We have large solar panels, which will free up some of our CPU. So let's wait for the next night time. It's just become daytime, so we'll do that. Wait for the next night time, and we'll start replacing our solar panels with big solar panels. The big ones. Actually put these down here. Like now. That's a little concerning. The front room door has just randomly opened and no one has come through it. It's just randomly opened. Give me a moment, I'm going to check if there are ghosts in here. Okay, right. I'm guessing I didn't shut the door properly because it just randomly opened. Which it does if you don't shut it properly. So I'm guessing I haven't done that. So yeah. So we want to go. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, build those, that's fine. Right, we don't have enough water to run all of this, do we? You have actually completely depleted. But what we can do is we can upgrade all of these guys that are doing the water thing. Like that. And that should allow us to produce more water than we have. Yes, we have 10 spare. Beautiful. There you go. Now that's all running beautifully. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't tell them to take out of this one and place elsewhere. Not that that's going to work anyway, because it looks like they can't actually take out that one because that's all empty. But I guess these guys have not been running at full power. No, they're not, because I upgraded all of the carbon factory. We didn't upgrade. I did upgrade the large farms. Okay. have my workers not been doing... Don't be engineer. None of them are biologists. Okay. I would like them to be biologists. You don't mind? Because if you don't be biologists, we actually might run out of food at some point. Because we're using it all up. I also want to build some other things, so I would like to build the small vehicle assembly and the large vehicle assembly. I'm going to put them down here. The small one can go there, the large one can go here, but we need to get rid of this rock first. Need to power these up because they're not running. Go from the furthest over. Don't be scared. It's an agreement contract from SCT Limited in the exchange. They require a massive amount of resources with highly unusual for their typical requests. So Crust subsidiary, what are they up to? Nothing. Surely they didn't survive that, did they? Don't let find contractors. The payment is significantly below the market value of materials. Oh, we're gonna get labeled. I have a bad feeling about this. Go onto the market and have a look and see what they wanted. Who was SCT Limited? Doesn't look bad to me. Nothing there that's bad to me so far. I've been contacted by the Configuration Center, a new initiative from a very ambitious team. They want to use your drones as the foundation of their new prototypes. No specifics, but they promise general payment for deliveries. Great opportunity to give idle drones a new purpose. What do you think? Yeah! Suspicious company? What are they planning to sell our drones into? Combat drones! Maybe they're doing something that needs more precise calibration? There are many populated missions. Nothing for us to worry about. Besides, the deal is quite profitable. Okay, what is the deal? What do you want? Deliver 10 drones to the Configuration Center. I can't make drones yet. We haven't researched the ability to make drones yet. They're there. Can I get you to do some research? Okay, so let's shut down those. We are learning our base and wish to command your diligence and expanding production. This serve us well. We have an offer that you can't refuse if you want to continue operating on the moon. Why are you still talking to me? This kind of feels a little disjointed now. You've been selected to for a contract to supply materials to SCT Limited. The task is indefinite, but we would appreciate it if you don't delay. Contract is already marked and accepted. They're demanding massive amounts of materials at our expense. Yeah, we'll receive scientific resources for completing the contract. They will definitely come in handy for research if they don't fully cover our expenses. This with the outcome is that we have no choice but to play by Crust rules. I mean, no. That's actually. I don't have her over here. I do have her over here. I accept your contract. Go. That's not a massive amount of stuff, to be honest with you. It's not terrible. Right, let's put you both of you guys onto research so that we can get some more research going. And then let's shut down the engineering lab and the fundamental lab. So we can just go with social science, please, and go and do botany. Well, we've got plenty of food stored up, but we don't actually have enough food. What's the O2 like down here? Acceptable. Okay. Oh, you're running. However, one person turns up and touches it for a little tiny bit, and it ends up going from you can't see it, but it goes from like 30 days down to 16 days. It's just like he's there, but make it quicker. Okay, how long have we got to complete? So we've got 11 days to complete this. And you're going to take 18 days to get there. Don't bother. Don't even bother. Cancel. Cancel. That's one of those missions where you need an outpost with stuff set up already for it. Shut that down. Right, okay. So I want to build 2 of you guys. This. And then have wires. You will go to the furthest point over. You will connect to the nearest point, and then you'll connect to the furthest point over. And then that reconnects the line. So if I break all these in here, the line is still connected. Can we upgrade all these? I don't know why you default to on when there are belts connected to you. Yep, I am fully aware. I am fully aware of that. I have made my point in previous videos and things. Oh no, you need that. However, that was before they had upgraded the amount of space you now get on the surface. Previously, you'd come down to about here and it would cap off, and you could only build out to about here, and you couldn't build anywhere up here or anything at all. This was all, that was all no build. So you had like an area along here, down here to about here and back in again. So space was kind of at a premium. Whereas now, you can build all the way along to here, build all the way up to here, so it's not so bad. They do also have the benefit of the CPU usage, which has been, again, changed since I last played it. So now you need more CPU because of drones and things. So, and also they require a lot less maintenance as well. They do want the control units, but they're one at a time rather than these obviously requiring the silicon 9 times. So, but yeah, what do you want? Microprocessors will give me 100 and 200,000 for 50 micros. I accept. Send. I don't have the carbon fiber, so no. Right, let's go and have a look at what contracts we have on the moon that we could do with the idle cargo. Loads of stuff. Oh, that's already been done. Let's do that one. Go. And let's pick the next cargo, and let's do the next one down, which should be the private lab. That one. Go. So, what does it take to build another rover? Not a lot, actually. Build me a construction rover. Go. My biggest concern with the power thing, though, is that will our batteries fill up in time? If we switch over to there, seems like it's okay. If we switch over to the large ones, they don't generate as much power. Okay, all guys are go. We are filling with carbon fiber. I should have tapped off this line and gone up, then I could prioritise the line. Arthur's suit is punctured, but his body hasn't decomposed, only dried out. Dark skin, burnt by the sun, his eye socket is empty as the moon took its gaze. My specialist retrieved the commander's body and loaded it into the rover. And what remains is to be sent back to the base to hand over to the family. Okie dokie. Throw him in the cargo pod. Bring him back. What I would like to know more about is this unknown device, this unknown probe they found. We're not talking about that. I'm actually going to change this to be prioritizing up. These only want 4, 8, 12, don't they? Do I just go for it? I feel like I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. We're going to switch all of the power over to the large. Oh, I messed something up with this as well. Yep, I messed something up with this. That's okay, because we get 100% back the resources. Let's remove those two as well. Right. Can I power you two on? And power you on. Then unconvert all my stuff down to drones. So we're doing a massive thing. I need all my drones back to being construction drones, please. No. Idiot. I didn't need to destroy that one. I forgot you can move the power lines, can't you? Oh well. The Christians reported that they have received your drones. Payment order will be transferred in a few days. Did I? I must have completed a contract, didn't I? And was clearly not paying attention. Yeah, the drone configuration center is right there. Okay, so I just sent 10 drones away. That would explain why everything seemed to go wrong. Okay, wasn't paying attention. That's my bad. Oh well. And then power has to go. This. Are we wasting engineering science? We are, aren't we? Yeah.
Research complete.
Reduces drone travel speed by 20%. Ooh. Get that one back in. So that's fundamental and social. But everything else it uses engineering once this is complete. Engineering. I got the space in there. Invoice for robots paid. We received 741,000 from the configuration center. The drones have made them great progress, but that's not all. The center is needing more drones in the future. And visit them from time to time. Check back on new orders. Okay. So many drones. Why do I want to buy them directly from Crust? I don't know, but I'm now going to go on the market and have a look to see how much I can get drones for. They are, lo and behold, the completely capped out number. Why am I not surprised by that? Why am I not surprised by that? I don't think I can ever get drones under the full price. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. One day we'll find drones cheaper. One day. One day. Bum, bum. Didn't get the power up and running before the sun came back up again. This might be a problem. We're actually losing power right now. Can I prioritize those two, please? A few as well for the moment. Try and save ourselves a bit of power whilst we're reconfiguring. Is it the modular frames? Are we struggling with modular frames? We've got 42 of them. Okay. Large solar panels only check for sun on the first day they are built. After the first night, they no longer track the sun. They don't close and just stay in the last position on that day. Well, my one's been around for a few days and they've closed and opened as time's gone on. And they're all clearly tracking the sun. So, I don't see where that's coming from. Right, person asked me to thank you, Director. Yay, we delivered his body.
On behalf of the entire crew, thank you, Director. Commander Moore gave his life for us, and he deserved more than to be forgotten among the wreckage. Now he will finally rest in peace. It's not much, but we have sent research data that may assist in your work. Once again, thank you.
Yay! Fascinating. The care of the dead is so important to those who remain alive. Yes, it does. Awesome. So that one just got built as the sun went down. We only half charged the batteries that night. That's okay though.
Delivered.
It's okay, you can do this far. Right, so you two have run out, so let's shut you two down. Okay, well, we'll have a look, see whether oh, you can't drop off colonists in the cargo dock. Okay. Is that not connected? Really? You disappoint me. And now we're going to get loads of rare earth metals in. Now I've switched over these to not use rare earth metals, so yeah. However, they are running now, which is nice. which means they are getting some carbon fibre in, albeit extremely slowly, but getting it they are. Oh dear. Yeah, our panels are yeah, they're all shut, and these were built at one stage, and then those two, and then those ones were built afterwards. So we've got 3 different building stages of panels here. You want 8 drones? No. Oh yeah, let's do the MDR. Oop. Okay. Go. Underground vault. Go. Not entirely sure what the path of the drones was taking just then. Seems to be come out here and then drive around in a big circle. If we do it early, we get bonus rep. Whoopie do. Good enough for a symboler for this here. I am beginning to fade. I am beginning to fade. Oh, I can feel it. Then you want to do that there. One of your fuse break? We're not playing Satisfactory, so I don't think so. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah, we nearly ran out of power, didn't we? So they've all popped up in the morning and they're all tracking the sun. Right. Okay. Okay. Why is oxygen? Consumption is 12.9. Oh. Oh, we probably want to fix that, don't we? Come on, build it. Come on, drones. We have steel. We are, however, completely blocked up on silicon by those things right now, so let's let the silicon buffer. Oh. Yeah, if only I did have more drones. If only I had more drones. If only I could buy them for 47,000 was pretty good, but yeah. But I suppose what we'll do instead is we will wait until we can make drones and go back up to the 20 drones that we had, because and then I'll remember not to sell them. It was at the top of the list, so that's what I went for. I'm gonna go to bed. It's earlier than I normally would do. We've only been going for 3 hours, but I am proper nodding dog here, nodding hedgehog. So yeah.
Director, we've managed to recover the MDR and are now able to mine regolith on the lunar surface outside the base.
Hoorah! We don't know where the stuff is.
Great job, Director. When I was a kid, I only read about these huge harvesters in books about a faraway desert planet. Never thought I'd get to work with them in my lifetime. Glad I was wrong. The MDR is fully equipped for autonomous mining, but to deliver the excavated regolith to the base, you will have to use a cargo truck. The construction of a cargo dock will make it possible to automate delivery routes, store the mined regolith, and move it automatically to processing modules on conveyors.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. So we basically finished the story, and then there's more story after that because the game doesn't seem to care that you've screwed over Crust, and Crust just carries on doing crusty things. Because Crust is crusty. Yeah. Okay. Save. Save. Stream 6. Ah. Why does that always happen? There we go. Okay. Let me see if I can find somebody to send you all over to. See who's available where and when. Invisible, bruh. Right. Okay. What about so it's, nobody's found the crust. I'm not gonna. I'm very sorry. You're good. The stream, the viewing pleasure dies with me. yeah. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one. We'll be back tomorrow doing some more Foundry, and hopefully I'll be more awake for that. I don't know why I'm tired. I had enough coffee and a piece of just yeah, and my throat is still hoarse, so maybe I'm coming down with something fantastic. Just what I need. Just what I need. So until next time, as always, have fun.